Hey everyone, I am legit now. In my third video, I have a microphone and I'm not afraid to use it. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how I achieve glowy, glassy, healthy looking skin at the prime age of 46. So let's get into it. The first step in glowy, glassy, healthy looking skin is always your skin prep. Your makeup is only as good as your skin prep, skincare routine prior to you applying any sort of foundation or complexion products. So I am actually going to switch it up. If you saw my last video, I kind of shared with you my anti-aging daytime routine. I used a PDRN serum, but I'm going to switch it up to this numbuzin, am I saying that right? Numbuzin number 5 serum. So this has glutathione, it has niacinamide, and it also has vitamin C, and it's in this little dropper form. So basically what this will do is give me the hydration that I need throughout the day to just make sure that my makeup, my foundation stays smooth all day. But in addition to that, it is also helping with any sort of texture, any dark spots, age spots, sunspots that are creeping up fast and furious. So, I mean, you can already see. So this is probably the second time I've applied this, but wow, I'm obsessed. It's really glowy and glassy, and it's giving me that sheen that I absolutely love. And it also feels really good. So I'm just gonna let that set really quickly. Step number 2, eye cream. Always, I use the Medicube Reviving Peptide, and I use my ring finger to apply it. And I go up to the orbital bone, and I just make sure I gently work it in. Particularly for the daytime. At night, I kind of just do a thick layer and I let it absorb. But I am good there. I also realized I didn't share with you the lip balm that I use. This is so good when you're kind of just getting ready. It's the Live Tinted Unity Balm. It gives just a really nice sheen, but it's so hydrating, especially now that it's getting into the winter months. I can definitely feel like the dehydration in my skin and my lips. Next, I go in with a peptide moisturizer. I use HARUHARU Wonder. The more peptides, the better. I don't put a ton on, but just enough so that my skin stays glowy and hydrated. It just drinks it up. And it really provides a nice base for my foundation. As you can see, I'm already getting that really nice sheen. When I'm prepping my skin for a makeup look, I don't use a ton of products. So I went through the serum, my eye cream, and my moisturizer. And last but not least, I absolutely love the D'Alba First Spray Serum. This has the white truffle. It really kind of finishes off the hydrated look. Okay, I think we're ready. I'm gonna let this absorb in and let's start on the complexion products. Okay, for the glowy, glassy, healthy looking skin that I am trying to achieve, I'm going to use the NATASHA DENONA foundation. It's a serum foundation. I only do 1 pump because I like to apply this with my fingers, and I find it's enough. So the serum foundation has a very lightweight texture, but the coverage, I would say, is medium, but buildable. Kind of just, it's so smooth and radiant. I love the way it feels, and I love the outcome because I've noticed it just fills every pore. It smooths out every fine line, and it just doesn't look or feel heavy. Just that nice glow. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my 2 concealers. I absolutely love Tower 28 because it is a serum concealer. So it's really hydrating. It doesn't settle into the lines, which is really nice. So I have 2 shades. One is my summer shade, one is my fall winter shade. I typically blend the 2 together. So I am going in with my deeper shade because it has a bit of a peachy tone to it, which is really nice for color correcting. I'm then going to take my Hourglass concealer brush and just blend that into the dark areas. brightness. As you can see, I'm holding the handle of the brush a little bit further down because I want just a really soft application, not a lot of pressure. I'm just sweeping this on. Okay, that's a color corrector. Now I am going to go in with my winter shade, which is OC. The other shade was Playa. And with a bit of a more liberal hand, go in where I applied some of that color corrector. And I also use this as a highlighter. It gives me a little bit of brightness. So again, just kind of sweeping outward in a very light, quick stroke. I don't want to take up too much time. And normally when I'm not shooting a video, this application with skin prep, foundation, and concealer, 5 minutes top. But I want to share with you just sort of the way I do it. So hopefully it helps anyone who wants to achieve this sort of look for their skin. And if you have, I have a few breakouts that I'm dealing with, I just sort of stipple this on. Get a lot of that concealer pigment on without doing too much. Okay, you kind of already see that. You can also take a beauty blender, press everything in. I will do that at times, and I will do it now. I'm going to set this ever so lightly. I use the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I open it up. I take the inside of the cap. Okay, smell that. Good smell. Now I'm just going to lightly press it into my T-zone area on the lids. I don't want to set the area where I know my skin will really catch most of the light, which is the high points of the cheek, certain areas of your forehead. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't do too much setting. Now to continue on with the glowy, glassy skin. I love this. I've been obsessed with it for many, many years. It's the MAC Global Glow. It has a really nice sheen to it. As you can see, this is not very pretty, I'm sorry. This gives a soft, bronzy look and bronzy glow without being too much. I'll start off the top of my forehead. Just because of my face shape, I just really do the sides. I don't really follow the 3 and the E all too often. It really depends on the look, and also depends on your face shape. Okay, so this catches the light really nicely. Won't go in too much. I do the bridge of the nose because it also acts like a bit of a highlight as well. You kind of see that. And just a little continuity, and then we go in with the cheeks and the cheekbones. Don't start off too high, and I don't go in too far. And it gives a really nice kiss to it, yeah? Okay. And we'll do the same on this side. Not too far in. It's kind of like a highlighter bronzer. Skin illuminator. Yeah, that gives me. Love it. And that's why it looks so disgusting in the component. Okay. So let's get into blush. I feel like I love all of the products that I'm showing you because I do. And it gives me the kind of skin that people will just kind of stop and say, oh my God, your skin looks so good. You know, it's funny. I don't get a lot of, oh my God, your makeup looks so good. It's, wow, you look like you're glowing. Your skin looks so good. And it's more commentary on my skin versus my makeup. And to me, I'm all for it. I'm here for it. That's what I want. Okay, so this is one of the Milk Jellies. This shade is, I need glasses. How do I not have glasses yet? It's called Burst. So I just take a little bit. Let me just show you exactly how I'm doing this. I take a little bit from the cap. I don't bring it out too much because it's a very fragile product. And then I just grab a little on my brush, dab it on the back of my hand to make sure I don't have too much. And I like the look of blush on the apples of my cheeks. I spoke about this in my first video where my goal is to look youthful, not young, just youthful. And to me, youthful is healthy skin, radiant skin, not a ton of makeup, or at least look like it's not a ton of makeup. And yeah, so that's what I try to do every day. I just love it every single time. Okay, take a bit more. Same technique. Back of the hand. So again, not everybody is into applying blush on the apples of the cheek. Depending on the look, sometimes I'll take it up a little bit further. But for today, I just like to look glowy. It's that glowy glass skin, right? Okay. And then what I do with an angled brush like this, I just kind of sweep around the edges to make sure it is all melting in. Okay, there she is. I haven't done my eyes yet, but that's the skin, and that's what we're really kind of going for. You can amplify this look and make it even glassier and glowier with a little bit of a highlighter. So I'm going to use the Swan palette from Hourglass. Surprise, surprise. So this highlighter right in the top center, I'm going to take a small dense brush and apply a little bit of highlighter on the bridge of the nose, and then also the tip of the nose. Since you're applying light essentially to the center of the face, it's going to draw attention there. And what you want to do is make it look consistent. So you can apply a little bit of highlighter on your Cupid's bow as well. You see that? And then just the top part of your chin. You want to look glowy, not sweaty. And obviously your brow bone, you can just apply a little there. This is a skin look. See that? And it doesn't have to be a ton. And this is precision highlighting. Okay. And obviously I'm going to take my, take a smaller, more precise brush. This is the Morphe E49 brush. I don't know if they still make it. I've had it for 8 years. I'm going to take a little bit, very lightly, because this highlighter pops, and just apply it on the high points of my cheekbone. Ever so lightly. Okay. So that's my glowy, glassy, healthy skin look. I'll leave all of the products in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoy making all of these videos for you. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave it down below. Until next time, bye.